Kiss me.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most rewatched movie kisses.
Can I sit there? I was kind of waiting for somebody.
For this list, we'll be looking at the romantic big screen scenes that we just can't get enough of. We're excluding animated films, so the iconic kiss from 1955's Lady and the Tramp won't be found here. Did your favorite smooch make the list? Let us know in the comments. Number 10. Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy, Pride and Prejudice.
I would have to tell you. You have bewitched me, body and soul, and I love you. I never wish to be parted from you from this day on.
Jane Austen's Pride and Prejudice is one of literature's most beloved love stories. It's been adapted many times in different media, but a fan favorite has to be the 2005 film starring Keira Knightley and Matthew McFadden. While perhaps the most well-known scene is the one in which Mr. Darcy finally professes his love for Elizabeth, we can't get enough of the kiss at the end of the film, which was initially only included in the North American version.
Mrs. Darcy.
We see the couple after they've been married, and Fitzwilliam calls his new bride Mrs. Darcy before kissing her. Number 9. Jack Twist and Ennis Delmar, Brokeback Mountain.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Why don't you?
Brokeback Mountain tells one of film's most tragic romantic tales, and was truly groundbreaking at the time of its release.
Nobody's business but ours.
You know I ain't queer.
Me neither.
It takes place in the early 60s in the mountains of Wyoming, when two men being in a relationship is not accepted by society. Jack and Ennis are separated for a period of time. When they reunite, they can't hold back their passion for one another and end up aggressively embracing, though they can easily be seen by anyone, even Ennis's wife. Sadly, this story doesn't have a happy ending, which makes us cling to moments like this one even more. Number 8. Scarlett O'Hara and Rhett Butler, Gone with the Wind.
There's one thing I do know. That is that I love you, Scarlett.
Interestingly, one of the most iconic movie kissing scenes of all time doesn't actually feature a smooch. In this moment from Gone with the Wind, Rhett delivers one of film's most memorable lines when he tells Scarlett that she, quote,
Need kissing badly. That's what's wrong with you. You should be kissed and often, and by someone who knows how.
But he doesn't actually kiss her. The two do finally lock lips, however, later in the story. And a fan favorite scene features the two embracing when Scarlett is begging Rhett not to go off to war and leave her behind.
Kiss me. Kiss me.
Though this romance had some problematic elements, it's hard to deny the chemistry that this couple shares.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Number 7. Han Solo and Princess Leia, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back.
You make it so difficult sometimes.
I do, I really do.
In the original Star Wars trilogy, it initially seems as though Luke and Leia are going to be the primary love interests. But when we find out that they're actually siblings, that idea disappears very quickly. Leia's passion for Han sometimes comes out in frustration or sometimes even rage, but it's obvious that there's romantic tension between the two.
I love you.
I know.
In Empire Strikes Back, they finally share a kiss and it kicks off their relationship. With Carrie Fisher's passing, this moment has only gone on to be retroactively more poignant. Number 6. Peter Parker and Mary Jane Watson, Spider-Man. Wait! Some kisses are iconic because they're particularly romantic, but this one will go down in history as one of the most memorable movie kisses of all time because of the unique form it takes. We've seen Spider-Man on screen a whole lot since the turn of the millennium, but this scene has probably become the character's most famous and rewatched.
You have a knack for getting in trouble.
You have a knack for saving my life. I think I have a superhero stalker.
I was in the neighborhood.
Mary Jane pulls down Spidey's mask in order to kiss him without revealing his identity, all while he's hanging upside down. We're gonna guess that a whole lot of people tried this one out for themselves post-2002. Number 5. Simon Spear and Abraham Bram Greenfeld. Love, Simon.
Can I sit there? I was kind of waiting for somebody. Yeah, I know.
In a lot of ways, Love, Simon feels like your average teen movie, but with a big twist. The protagonist is gay.
Sometimes I feel like I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. One minute I'm on top of the world, and the next I'm at rock bottom. Over and over all day long, because a lot of my life is great, but nobody knows I'm gay.
While this may not seem revolutionary today, it was still a big step for a major film studio to produce a film on this topic. At the end of the romantic comedy drama, Simon waits on the Ferris wheel hoping his romantic online pen pal Blue will come to reveal his identity. At first, it seems like Simon is destined to keep riding alone, but finally his classmate Bram shows up and joins him. The crowd below them cheers as they kiss, in a heartwarming moment that we can watch over and over again. Number 4. Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2.
You do it. Yes, you can.
It felt like we were waiting for Ron and Hermione to get together for years, so when they finally kissed in the last movie, fans were able to breathe a big sigh of relief. While the kiss didn't take place exactly like it did in the books, fans loved the moment of passion that they shared while in the midst of trying to fight Voldemort during the Battle of Hogwarts. The fact that they took a moment to finally make their feelings clear to one another in the middle of all the violence and carnage is a testament to the strength of their bond. Number 3. Romeo Montague and Juliet Capulet. Romeo and Juliet. Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is perhaps the best-known love story in the Western world, and it has been portrayed on screen many times.
Kiss my lips. Please some poison yet, darling.
Baz Luhrmann twisted the classic story by setting it in the modern, likely Miami-inspired Verona Beach, rather than in medieval Italy. His 1996 version stars Claire Danes and Leonardo DiCaprio, and when the two star-crossed lovers meet at a costume party, their chemistry is palpable. They fall in love at first sight and kiss not long after in a gorgeous rotating elevator scene that allows them to keep away from Juliet's interfering family members in the process.
Juliet!
Number 2. Noah Calhoun and Allison Allie Hamilton. The Notebook. Noah and Allie's love story feels both tragic and romantic, as we see them falling in love as teenagers, and then flash forward to Noah caring for Allie as she suffers from dementia.
Why did you call me, darling? I don't know you. What's going on here? Am I supposed to know you? No! No!
Though the two share many moments of passion, nothing can beat their epic kiss in the rain.
Why didn't you write me? Why? It wasn't over for me.
Allie has just found out that Noah actually wrote to her every day for a year, but that she never received the letters. This reaffirms his feelings for her, and the couple kisses dramatically as they're soaked in a sudden storm after spending years apart.
It wasn't over. It still isn't over.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Eliel Pearlman and Oliver, Call Me By Your Name, the couple's first kiss in the grass. Samantha Sam Montgomery and Austin Ames, A Cinderella Story. Austin kisses Sam in front of everyone at the football game. Wesley and Buttercup, The Princess Bride. Unfortunately, this is a kissing book.
Now it's kissing again. You don't want to hear that.
I don't mind so much.
Okay. Since the invention of the kiss, there have been 5 kisses that were rated the most passionate, the most pure. This one left them all behind.
Rosie Dunn and Alex Stewart. Love Rosie. Their kiss at the end of the movie was a long time coming. The Goodbye Kisses. The Breakfast Club. After a day in detention, new relationships have formed. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Jack Dawson and Rose DeWitt Bukater. Titanic.
Hold on to the railing. Keep your eyes closed. Don't peek.
I'm not.
Titanic is a romance of epic proportions, so of course it features our most rewatched movie kiss. Jack and Rose fall for one another despite their vastly different backgrounds after Jack saves Rose from committing suicide. Their romance blossoms gradually, but things start to pick up the pace after this moment, where Rose meets Jack at the front of the ship and he shows her how to fly.
Flying.
My Heart Will Go On soars in the background as they share one of the most romantic kisses in movie history. If only they could have had a happily ever after. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.